Hi. This is the Tiny Movie, and today I explain a sci-fi drama movie of 2022, The Adam Project, so come and join me. The year is 2050, and Adam is escaping from Captain Saurian and her soldiers while he's injured. He is stealing a jet able to creating a wormhole to travel in time. The captain doesn't want this to happen at all, so he attacks Adam ferociously to destroy him, but Adam succeeds at the last moment and enters the wormhole to disappear from the captain's sight. At a different time, in 2022, Adam is always bullied at school by a few of his classmates, who beat him severely every time. Suffering from asthma, he is smaller than his peers and therefore has a difficult time at school, especially after the death of his father in a car accident that has made his mental condition more complicated. His mother, Ellie, every once in a while comes to school in response to the complaints of school officials. Adam, although he has a small body, is very impertinent that this issue causes him to have a conflict with others in school. Now he has been suspended from school for the third time for fighting, and has been distant from his mother after the death of his father. Ellie doesn't know what to do. At night, Ellie gets ready to go out to dinner, which is probably a date with her co-worker. Lonely Adam eats dinner and after it, he plays with his favorite game, which is a gift from his late father, but suddenly power blackouts. Complete darkness everywhere. Hawking is looking for something in the dark. Adam follows him. In the forest behind the house, Adam faces a strange scene. In the dark of night, fiery dust from the burning of trees fell from the sky, but there was no sign of fire or burning. Hawking returned well has found nothing. Adam and Hawking return home scared. They hear a sound from inside the warehouse. Hawking runs into it, and the woof sound goes silent. Younger Adam meets Pilot Adam there, wounded and tired. The younger one wants to hit him, but the older Adam has no fear or anxiety, and assures him he has no intention to hurt him. Instead, he asks the young man's age, and realizes that he's 12. This doesn't seem to be a piece of good news at all. To reassure him that he has no intention of bothering and to convince him to not call the police, he tells him that his mother is in a date with a man named Derek tonight, that guy with the mouth mullet. Younger Adam is surprised and doesn't know what to do. Hawking is lying on the older Adam's leg, as if he has known him for years. While the younger Adam is surprised, wounded Adam ignored the boy and goes inside. He is even aware that the refrigerator door is loose. The older Adam takes off his clothes to wash the blood and disinfect his wound. He notices that a strange sound comes out of the hole inside the wound every time he coughs.
That's weird. It farts when I cough.
Gross.
Super gross. I'm gonna go.
He knows the place of everything in the house like he was there before. Younger Adam is really confused about who the pilot is and what he does there. Older Adam tells him this issue is classified. During these explanations, the older Adam calls the boy by his name, which makes the younger Adam discover everything. The pilot tells him everything.
Adam Reed, born February 10th, 2010.
He even knows the name of the dog or he suffers from asthma.
Save your life! Zip it! How do you know my dog's name?
Because I named him.
They both have 12 stitches under their jaws. They both wear their late father's watch. Older Adam confirms that although it is classified, they are actually both one person and want to show him something. He shows him his necklace, which is actually his jet switch, and tells him that the jet is coded to its user DNA, and because he's injured the jet will not clear him to fly, so he needs the healthy himself to gain access to the jet again to fix it. They step in on a flying board to enter the jet. Older Adam enables self-repair settings to restore the jet to 50% health. This takes a lot of time, so they go back inside the house to rest. Older Adam has grown up experiencing a lot of bitterness and resentment, and his last pain was the loss of his wife Laura. Moments later, Ellie returns from dinner and tells younger Adam about the date, and that she may not want to see the man again. The doorbell rings. Derek returns the Ellie's scarf left in the car to her. Younger Adam sees Derek and tells him that he has a wonderful mouth mullet. Derek and Ellie shocked by hearing this. Derek says goodbye and leaves. Ellie tells younger Adam he can be a real jerk sometimes, and goes to the balcony and cries. Older Adam is looking at his mother, the past indeed. Morning after, the older Adam wants to go to the drugstore to buy something to close up his wound, but younger Adam is so glad when realizes that he will eventually become muscular and handsome in adulthood. Older Adam is confused with his younger self and goes to drugstore, but his younger self reminds him that he's going there with that pilot uniform. Adam goes back inside and walks to his father's closet and puts on his father's favorite jacket. The dust inside the closet makes the younger Adam talk sarcastically about his mother not knowing how to do housekeeping. The older Adam abruptly slams him for not loving his mother after father's death. He reminds his younger self that the mother has no one but him, and she gets nothing from him but a fistful of crap for all the hard work he does for him. He takes off his pilot's uniform and goes to the drugstore. There, younger Adam's classmates stop him again and beat him. Although older Adam has spent these days, he doesn't stop them and instead wants his younger self to bravely go to his bullying classmates because they're afraid of fights. The younger is ready to fight, but when he tries to attack them, the older one distracts him, and the younger is beaten again and leaves there angrily. Older Adam scares the children that they don't get close to Adam anymore. When Adam returns home, the younger locks the door on him and doesn't let him come inside.
You don't go from being you to being me without getting your ass kicked.
The younger Adam finds a picture of his future wife, but this makes the older Adam gloomy, and he goes to the bar. The mother also comes there. Ellie talks to her bartender friend about her life after her husband's death. This time, Adam can learn the depths of his mother's feelings in those difficult days after father. Ellie confesses she doesn't know what things need to be done, so that Adam doesn't hate her. The older Adam interrupts her, tells him that she hasn't done anything wrong, and tells him with weeping eyes,
But I'll tell you something. Boys always come back for their mamas.
Ellie doesn't know the man and gazes at him but feels everything he says. Adam instructs his mother to reveal her feelings to her son that she's also mourning, so that he knows that she's not strong enough to easily forget his father. They both look at each other with tears in their eyes. Adam assures Ellie that her son doesn't hate her and departs there.
He doesn't hate you. He loves you.
After seconds, Ellie runs to the door to know who was that stranger buddy, but he was gone. Maya Soriner, the captain, has found the year in which Adam jumped in and follows him with her soldiers. At home, Adams are eating lunch. Older Adam is explaining how he met Laura and that Saurian killed her, but Hawking suddenly realizes something. So is Adam. Older Adam prepares his younger self to start running by the time he tells him to. Saurian soldiers break down the door and enter. Adam kills them with a grenade with the technology of his time. A group of soldiers appear in front of them, and Adam defeats them, but Saurian herself appears with her time machine jet above them, and asks him to return to their time with her, otherwise he kills the younger Adam like Laura. Christos, the Saurian commander, hits Adam and arrests him to bring him back into the jet, but suddenly someone fires on the jet. She's Laura. This is incredible for Adam. With the help of each other, Adam and Laura overpower the Saurian soldiers and escape there. Saurian finds them in the forest and attacks them above their head, but Adam tricks the Saurian army and defeats them amongst the trees, and they escape to Laura's forest hut. Laura explained the whole thing to Adam, that he was not dead, but had gone back to 2018, when she found something strange in the logs of travel times that Saurian had traveled to 2018, the day the Adam Project had gone online. The Adam Project was about magnetic particle accelerators, and was the first step toward practical time travel. Laura has discovered, Saurian by returning to that time period must have given her younger self some kind of future intelligence, to get rid of political obstacles that were keeping her from gaining control of the time program, and now Laura wants Adam to travel to 2018 to stop time travel from ever being invented to save the future. For this, Laura wants to sacrifice herself to stop Saurian's army, in order to Adam can back to 2018. It means that if Adam successfully stops time travel, they would never meet each other in that new time order, but Laura believes that somewhere in them will be the echo of this being together, and they will find each other again. Suddenly the alarm sounds from Laura's house. Saurian has found them. Adam moves to his jet with Laura's insistence, and Laura stays there to stop Saurian.
No, hey, I'm not leaving.
No,
I'm not. No, what are you talking about? Those guys will kill you. God damn it!
Adams boards the jet and flies away. But Laura killed by Saurian. Minutes later, Saurian and his soldiers find Adam and chase after him, but Adam skillfully maneuvers the jet toward the valley, and, with his genius, turns off the jet to disappear from the radars, then hides the jet as it curves through the valley. Adam's jet is able to create only one wormhole to help Adam to achieve his goal in 2018. Accepting the risk of being detected and destroyed along the way, both Adam decide that the jet soar into the sky. After reaching the top of the clouds, Adam can create a wormhole and enter it in a dangerous confrontation with Saurian. In 2018, at the university where Lewis Reed teaches, they entered the classroom. They watched their father happily and wholeheartedly. They both vowed not to tell their father anything about their father's death. Young Adam hugs his father after class. The father realizes that this is a time travel.
Adam?
Outside the classroom, the confab between the father and the older son soon becomes a quarrel, because Lewis wants Adam to piss off where he came from as soon as possible because everything he says or does may cause divergence, and Adam wants Lewis to just listen to him. They even hit each other in front of all the people out there. Older Adam wants his father to just listen.
And he did no such thing.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine.
So, oh, you...
Lewis realizes that the time has been altered by Maya Saurian. They go to a motel and older Adam wants Lewis to destroy time travel. Lewis denies it. He informs them he can't stop or change fate. He describes it scientifically, but older Adam interrupts him and wants him to give up his scientist persona and be a father for a moment and leaves the room. Still, Lewis says he can't do what they want and says goodbye to the younger Adam to go home. At the same time, the older Maya Saurian forces her younger one to terminate Lewis Reed and kill his son, Adam. Younger Maya wants her older self to leave, but older Maya warns her younger self that if not, Adam will be a serious problem for her in the future, and the government will take over the company then. First thing in the morning, both men will go to the Saurian company to destroy time travel. For this, the older man needs to destroy the largest electromagnetic accelerator, because it will be the basis of time travel with future developments. Older Adam goes to the main door, and the younger Adam supports him with a drone from above. Older Adam gets stuck between the Saurian soldiers and asks for help, but younger Adam mentions what happened next to the pharmacy when he was left alone to be beaten, but he eventually shoots and saves Adam. Lewis also comes there to help Adams. They enter the building and take the elevator to the laboratory floor, where the accelerator must be destroyed. Lewis insists that everything should be under his control, and reminds him that he can never do this without his help. Lewis explains that everything depends on a hard drive. By removing the hard drive, the accelerator will continue to run on a static loop, but without the algorithm written by Lewis no one will ever be able to program it again, or there's a calamitous meltdown that will destroy all living things within 100 miles. Lewis removes the hard drive and fortunately, it comes to no harm. Meanwhile, both Maya Saurians arrive with their soldiers. The younger Maya, who had been Lewis's close associate all these years, was also tempted by her older self to follow her orders. They want Adam to return the drive, or she'll kill the younger Adam. Young Maya disagrees with this threat. The younger Adam hits Maya in the arm, causing a bullet to be fired into the accelerator container. Electromagnetic seal hazard warning declared. The electromagnetic wave starts to attract all the metal objects. The laboratory is being destroyed. Younger Adam cleverly saves himself and tries to destroy Christos after a hero landing, but he can't. The iron door is being uprooted. Adam pushes Christos, the door hits him, and throws him into the container and killing him. The electromagnetic reactor is now fully activated, and its powerful attraction will destroy the entire laboratory. With all his knowledge, Lewis can't shut down the reactors. With her older encouragement, younger Maya points the gun at her friend and colleague, and tries to shoot Lewis to get the drive, but she has not yet become a greedy killer and she can't do that, so older Maya pushes herself, takes the gun, and fires at Lewis. The bullet changes direction caused by the extreme intensity of the attraction field, and it hits the younger Maya. Her death means the death of older Maya.
And you never understood the science.
Containment protocol initiates, and the door is closing. They can jump out of the door only 2 seconds before closing. As the time travel destroys, younger and older Adam will disappear in a few minutes, and each Adam will return to his fixed time. Until then, they will return home. Father realized in the future, he's not going to be there for him down the road. Even at Adam's demand, Lewis refuses to change the future, to know his fate to stop it. Adams hug their father with tears in their eyes and play together for the last time in the yard. In the last row, the ball is thrown into the bushes. When Lewis returns the ball, they are gone. Lewis will experience his fixed fate again. In 2022, Adam is no longer angry with his mother, and he loves her more than ever. In the future, Laura, in the same way as before, with 20 minutes late, is in the wrong classroom in the wrong building, and meets Adam there. Fate brings them together again, and the movie ends.